So, is visualization not working for you? I want you to try this. If you can do visualization this way, you're going to be able to take what you see in your mind and hold it in your hand and have it in your life. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. Today's a great day to be alive. Let's dive right into this video, but first, make sure you hit the like button right over there on the side, and let's dive right into this. So, the first thing I want to ask you is to think of your car. If you don't have a car, think of your bed or your refrigerator. Think of something. So, if I say, think of your car, if you ask me that, I can immediately picture in my mind my car. I can see it. So whatever kind of car you have a red truck or a blue Camry or a gray Porsche, see it clearly in your mind. Now, that's the image-making power of your mind. Now, if you can start to replace those images with other things, you can cement that into your subconscious. So, the thing here to know is that the subconscious works in images. So if you want to make visualization work, the whole goal is to replace new images in your subconscious. Images of wealth, images of prosperity, images of love, images of whatever it is that you want. If you can put it properly in your subconscious, then you can get the results that you want. So what I started to do so I could start to visualize more effectively is I started actually training the muscle of visualization, so to speak. I took my hand and I would look at the lines on it or the calluses on it, or in this instance, I've got my wedding ring right here. So maybe I look really closely at it. And then I close my eyes and I would practice trying to see it. Just to practice doing it correctly. Because what happens with most people is everything is really two things: what you want or the absence of what you want. Most people are actually visualizing the absence of what they want. So the key here, if you want to take what you see in your mind and hold it in your hand, you have to visualize in the presence of what you want. A lot of people spend most of their day not even realizing it. They're always visualizing, but they're visualizing a lack of money in their bank account. They're visualizing the dating life not working out. They're visualizing getting fired. They're visualizing their spouse cheating on them. They're doing these negatives all day habitually. So what you can do is you can look at your hand, look at the calluses or the lines on it, close your eyes and practice seeing it. And once you can do that for a couple seconds, replace the image with what it is that you want. So you could replace the image with your hand on the steering wheel of your car and then slowly expand out to you in your dream car with the convertible top down and the cold wind and the seat heaters and all that great stuff. You might imagine your hand cutting a check for some big amount of money for your dream home, or your hand sticking the key into the lock of your new dream home, or whatever it is, shaking hands with your new client or holding hands with your soulmate. It's the easiest way to start to effectively be in the actual presence or reality of what it is that you want. So comment down below, see it in your mind, hold it in your hand. Comment that down below, see it in your mind, hold it in your hand. Say that to yourself. See it in your mind, hold it in your hand. Now, I'm going to share with you the most important step in a minute, but comment down below, see it in your mind, hold it in your hand. Now, what I like to do is once I've accomplished that step of being able to practice, and some people say, I can't visualize. Well, you can, it's just you're not used to it. So practice using that hand technique, or you can use it with other objects. Look at a cup, a blue cup, and then close your eyes and practice seeing the blue cup. Now, once you've done that, I call this the record player. So what happens if your visualization gets too long and drawn out, your mind loses focus, and sometimes it can come back to present reality. Maybe your visualization is about having money or love, but in your current reality, you do not have it. If your visualization gets too far and drawn out, you can actually, after a couple seconds, end up worrying about money or just thinking about the fact that you still haven't met the right dating person. So the record player technique is to take a snippet of something and replay it over and over and over again. For instance, what I did with this YouTube channel was I imagined, you go to a computer and it's the black screen and then you shake the mouse and then the thing comes on. Well, I imagined sitting down at my chair at my computer, shaking the mouse, the screen coming back on, refreshing the YouTube and seeing my channel going viral. And then jumping up and down, yelling to my wife, and I would replay this little snippet. Sit down at the computer, shake the mouse, see the thing come on. Oh my gosh, my videos went viral. Look at all those notifications in the corner. Oh my gosh, hey Ashley. And I would replay that snippet over and over. I wouldn't go into this big drawn out visualization of all these different circumstances because one, this is a great way to keep your mind focused on one thing. So if you get distracted, you can just remind yourself with a deep breath in and out to come back to the record player. Whatever it is, it might be walking on the beach with your soulmate, it might be getting your handshake from a new client, it might be your bank teller congratulating you, it could be anything. But think about if you got what you wanted, what might be a specific situation that could occur. Something relatively short in duration. Think of it just like when you're watching a movie and there's all the different film frames. Think of it like that and focus on a few frames that you can repeat using the record player technique. Now, last but not least is make sure your visualization is focused on the primary importance, which is emotion. The word emotion is emotion, energy in motion. Every single thing in this universe is energy. Now, if you go into your visualization and you feel like the same person that you were when you leave it, your visualization didn't work. The goal is to be able to use that record player technique to feel it enough and get excited enough about it where it feels real, where you actually then open your eyes up and you feel different, you feel excited, you feel grateful, you feel like it happened, you feel like you can't wait for it to happen, whatever. Your emotions have shifted. And when your emotions shift during visualization, if you can do that consistently, it's only a matter of time until you start to manifest those things into your life. So ask yourself, am I evoking a feeling? Am I evoking emotion? And that's why the record player technique is very valuable for this, because you can play the same snippet and I could shake the mouse on the computer, jump up and down, yell to my wife, all in my mind to such a degree that after I've done it on loop a few times, I actually feel it. I feel like I actually yelled to my wife. I feel like, oh my gosh, my videos went viral. Because your subconscious mind is your emotional mind. The conscious mind is the rational mind, but your subconscious controls 95% of your life, and it's the emotional mind. So if you can change your emotion, then what you're going to do is your subconscious will receive that, because the subconscious doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not real. It doesn't know the difference between a visualization and reality. All it does is however you have emotions, those dominant emotions, energy and motion, that's what it receives to reprogram it. So comment down below, feeling is the secret. Comment down below, feeling is the secret. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and this video is to help you be able to visualize succinctly, correctly, and more powerfully. There's a very simple and easy steps for you to follow. If this video speaks to you, make sure you watch it again back through so you can tangibly apply this into your life today. Also, make sure you hit the like button right over there on the side. This is what sends this out into the YouTube universe so more people see it. And then right there down below is my actual software, the Second Mind. See, it's a free demo, and what I did is I created a software for myself to start to rewire my brain for me, to start to fire and wire new cells, new neural connections in my brain, to train my brain to have money, to train my brain to have love, to train my brain for confidence, to train my brain for success, even before I had it in my tangible world. And neuroplasticity shows us now that we can reprogram our minds. So I call the first mind the one programmed by society, and the second mind is the one that you program. So over 200,000 people now from all over the world have used it. Every day I get these amazing success stories. It's a free demo. It's right there down below. All that I ask is that you come back and you share your success story in the comments right there down below. So pinned to the comments is thesecondmind.com, and it's a free demo to rewire your mind and recreate your life. It's right there down below, thesecondmind.com, pinned to the comments, and you can use that for free. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification right over there. Bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. So even if you're already subscribed like 9 million years ago, just double check. Have you hit the bell notification? It's right there on the side. Take a deep breath in and out. Today's a great day to be alive. Say it. Today's a great day to be alive. Say it. Today's a great day to be alive. Remember, whatever you see in your mind, you can hold in your hand. Feeling is the secret, and you can utilize the record player technique to evoke new emotions and reprogram your subconscious. Today is a great day to be alive. Something great is headed your way today.